horses on your property?
Yeah. You live the life.
Well, not where we live.
Okay.
So, is this just mulch in the footing, or do you cut it with sand?
This is mulch, yep, and this is overly broken down, but we can manage it, so, but then we add, you know, a load here and there and rototill it in so we get the bigger pieces.
How often you change it out?
We never fully change it out, but we just add to it, just to give it some texture.
Doesn't it get taller and taller and taller?
No, it doesn't seem to.
It's just getting eaten by something.
Yeah, I mean,
It probably is.
he rototills it, and then I think a lot of it comes in and out with the, I mean, not that much.
I imagine you don't have to wet it as much.
We do, not a ton, but it gets pretty dusty.
Well, it probably holds moisture real well, though.
Yeah, that it does. So the outdoor is a pain. So the outdoor gets over wet and gets slick, and then super dry and gets slick. This one, we can keep it pretty much, you know, like that every day. And then he rototills it every 5 or 6 weeks, so it doesn't get that undermat that gets slick.
Mm-hmm.
And then he rolls it with that roller. And it's like a mat on the top. Lunging.
You can see it's got a lot of bounce in it.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So we just redid our ground pen, so we did sand and felt and rubber.
Yeah, that's what we have.
Yeah. And,
It's just dying right now. We're trying to figure out whether we're going to try and just strip it clean and start over, or try and rejuvenate it. And of course, you know, everybody's an expert and they have a different opinion. Oh, just add in this product of mine and it'll fix everything.
Well, we had people tell us that was sand on this, on the outdoor, and I was like, oh, it's going to be really expensive to take that all out. We don't like it.
Yeah, well, the thing is, you get a certain amount of organic material in there, and you got to put a heck of a lot of sand to make it up. So you do have to pull out what's there first.
Yeah, so
Like if you don't add enough sand, it'll go rock hard on you. You know?
yeah, that's been I mean, everything's been going deep when we add, because we tried adding. We started with Hogsville in there, we added a lot of sand, and then it got to like where we were almost adding gravel to get it.
Yeah, because the sand's small particles, they like to bond. If they have something else in there that'll help them bond, they'll basically be like clay. But I like the way the horse moves on this surface a lot.
Yeah, it's so we did the sand in the round thing because we wanted to cross train basically and change out. It was not draining with the Hogsville, and then we try to hack them 20 minutes every day on this gravel. So, and some of them, like my horse, he lives in a gravel pen, and then has this as his shed because he just is so like flexible. I just want him on a cushion all the time. Pillow top mattress.
Gravel in this pen, huh?
Yeah, it's like a pea gravel. It's well, it's hard gravel and then 3 inches of pea gravel on top, so it's not like.
Won't cut him up or anything.
No, correct.
All
And then he
round.
has his soft bed.
Little pea gravel or big?
Like that. I mean, it's kind of
Half inch.
it kind of moves. And then I put like 4 mats, rubber mats next to his house where he's always standing, so he's standing on his mats.
Right.
But that seemed to work good with him. But I've got like 3 like that, 3 paddocks, and the rest are Hogsville. And then I've got 7 that actually go out on grass. They all live outside here. Good job. Look nice.
Yeah, feels good. I feel what you mean though. You gotta keep them coming from behind.
Yeah. And it's like, I am that fault because I would make him go, but I'd let him go long to go forward. Now I'm finally like figuring out how to get him quick without lengthening himself. So he's kind of going, oh, this is a little harder.
Yeah, feels like that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, this is challenging.
I know, it's funny when you watch the video, it looks pretty effortless, but you are working a little bit more. I always notice I'm breathing a little harder.
Well, he's not little. either.
Yeah, I tried to fatten him up. He got a little lean in California last year, and I tried to fatten him up, hoping it'd go in his neck, and it went across his back. He went up a tree size.
That's my problem too.
Yeah. Mine too. And I've put him in the double. I don't ride him almost ever in the double. He goes in the double fine. I think 2 of my videos on YouTube are in the double. I can.
Does it feel lighter in the double?
Some ways yes, not as laterally supple. It's been a few months since I put him in it. But you know, he does want to be a little bit of a longer horse, so sometimes I convince him to be short.
It's interesting because he comes off the ground so nicely.
Yeah. It's the bending. He's like, I want to a little bit there, but he's I think he's pretty easy to convince, but you do have to be conscious, to keep it there.
Is there anything I can do a little bit more? I don't
Yeah, go for it. Do you have a preference on snaffle or double on the other one?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna just start walking him.
Very good at videotaping this.
You can stop now.
What?
You can stop.